Nicki Minaj said, y'all ain't trying to sign on her label and she don't understand why not. Like, y'all picking these colonizers over her. You feel me? Like, what's really good? Why y'all not rocking with Nicki? Why y'all don't want to sign to Nicki? What's good? Nicki, I'm right here. Come get me. Come get me. Your label through the roof. Come get me. But nah, we're going to jump into it right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, so boom. Nicki Minaj blasts rappers for snubbing her label for white-owned companies. Nicki Minaj has called out rappers for allegedly refusing to sign with her label only to join white-owned record companies. Speaking on live streaming app Station Head, the Young Money rapper took issue with artists opting not to sign with her Heavy on It imprint. That's the name of her label? I don't know. In her rant, Nicki said a motherfucker will tell somebody they don't really want to sign with Heavy on It, but then they'll go and sign with the white peoples. And guess who the white people's finna call? She named herself before adding, oh, they always make sure they get the attention of the barbs. Ah, fuck. Soon as I read that, I thought, is this about Ice Spice? Was Ice Spice signed prior to doing them collaborations with Nicki? Look, when I do these videos, listen, let me jump out here and say this. I am not a person that spends my everlasting moments on the internet keeping up to date with all these celebrities. You feel me? I jump on here, I see what topics is up here, I talk about it, right? So I just want to address this in the middle of this video. My bad, y'all, if you want to click off or whatever, but I'm gonna get back to it in a second. I just want to say this, right? So I've had not a lot of people. I've had a couple people, literally a couple people, like 2 people though. But I had people come on here saying the content I make is not needed, like, or they compare me to academics. It's not the same. Academics is more gossip. Academics talks about people in a different way that I do. I literally just come on here, see what the trending topics are, and I speak on it, maybe give a little opinion, what I think. Then you have people who feel like whenever I talk about women, I don't talk about them in a positive light, that I only bash women, and then I'll be glazing men, and it's like, nah, this is just my opinion, how I feel. So if I feel like somebody selling 28K is not that good, it's just not that good to me. Why? Because back when Drake dropped his first debut album, he did over 400,000. When J. Cole dropped his debut album, he did over like 200,000. When, you feel me? So like, these are the artists that I grew up with, that I love, and I seen how when they came in the game, how they dominated, and how that first project did really well. So it's just crazy now for me to see these new artists coming in and like their debut albums. Like, I'm talking about, it's different when you don't really have the hype behind you, but bro, some of these artists are so big online, right? That's like Yachty was talking about him. You know, I know y'all seen the Yachty and Caribou thing. I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but I just got to get this off my chest, bro. Bear with me, right? The Yachty and Caribou thing, like, Caribou has gained such a following and audience online, but it's like, bro, when it comes to selling music, it don't be translating. And it's like, when I speak, I be trying to understand, like, why isn't it translating? Like, what do we need to do to get y'all numbers to reflect the following that y'all have? That's all I'm saying. I'm not coming on here to bash you, like, oh, like, bro, y'all have never seen me come on here like, damn, your numbers is terrible, you need to do, like, you feel me? Like, that ain't really it. Like, only person that I got on really was Ice Spice, and that was just me being a critic, like, being, you feel me? Like, I feel like Ice Spice needs to go to another level when it comes to creating music. Like, I feel like her music is very surface level. It's very basic. It's nothing special there. This is my opinion. Another thing, if you don't like the videos, don't watch the shit, bro. Like, it's that simple, bro. Like, y'all niggas, bro, I never understand niggas that take time out of their day to hate on niggas. Bro, I'm the type of nigga, if I see something and I don't like it, I keep going on about I don't have time to waste hating on niggas. But you also gotta understand that niggas that hating on you is never niggas that's doing better than you. A nigga that's doing better than you, niggas that's more successful than you, they don't have time to hate on you. They got real shit going on. So you miserable ass, hating ass, internet niggas, stay on my comment section. Or, I mean, you keep commenting, fuck it. Go crazy. Just know I'm be trolling. Like, shit don't mean nothing to me. You feel me? But now that I got that off my chest, let's get back into this. I felt like, as soon as I read this, I felt like this could be about Ice Spice. So, here's audio of Nicki Minaj rambling about the rap girls preferring to sign to a reputable label instead of her non-money making label, Heavy on It. The reason why she fell out with JT and Ice Spice. Okay, so both of them. Okay. So that makes sense why like Nicki was throwing them lobs to Ice Spice early on, cause like she wanted her to be a part of her label. She wanted to bring her in as an artist. So them falling out makes sense because it's like Nicki like, yo, I did all this in hopes to secure you as an artist, but you just took my alley oops and then you ran off and just signed with somebody else. So, boom, I can understand why Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj fell out now. At first, I didn't really understand it. I was like, damn, what happened? JT, I had no clue that Nicki was trying to pursue JT either. That's interesting. Like, JT doesn't have a deal with QT. Is it not? It's not QT. QC, my bad. My ass over here talking about Quick Trip. QC, quality control. But I know P, ain't that his name? So QC, so I don't know how that's working right now. But alright. Nicki Minaj also revealed that only artists signed to Heavy on It will feature on the upcoming deluxe edition of Pink Friday 2. I'm not talking about doing ad-libs on any songs. If their name is not on Pink Friday 2, they're not a Heavy on It artist. The Queens, New York native launched Heavy on It last March, unveiled a roster of artists including London Hill, Tate Cobain, Rico Dana, and I don't know how to say that, Ghanaian, I don't know. Singer-songwriter Nana Fafi. Yeah, okay. Despite her claims that Pink Friday 2's deluxe edition will only feature artists signed to her label, Nicki recently previewed collaborations with Drake in the late Juice WRLD ahead of the bonus project. Earlier this week, she said on Instagram Live, I will be doing a deluxe version of Pink Friday 2. It will be called Pink Friday 2 Gag City Reloaded. It's going to be out soon. Do I have the exact dates for you? No. Is it coming out this week? No, but it's coming. Alright, so boom. Nicki back out here. Nicki trying to find out why y'all not signing to her. But this ain't nothing new. If we're going to keep it a buck, if we talking about just the industry, a lot of times this shit happens, bro. It happens, bro. Like, I could name a few artists that kind of went through this similar thing. Y'all remember when Corey Guns was supposed to sign to Nick Cannon, but he ended up signing with Young Money? Like, Nick Cannon was going hard for Corey Guns, making sure Corey Guns had what he needed. Boom, boom, boom. Going, you feel me? Going the length for Corey Guns, but Corey Guns signed with Wayne. I mean, I get it. At the time, you know, Young Money was huge. It was like a good look. But looking back, I feel like nobody would have pushed Corey Guns the way Nick Cannon would have. Like, he would have been Nick Cannon's bread and butter, bro. Like, we putting you the face. We finna, you feel me? Like, with Young Money, he wasn't the face, bro. You got Drake over there. You had Nicki over there. You had Tyga over there. You had those are like the top three. Those are the three ones that popped off. You feel me? You had Mac Main, Gutta Gutta. You had You feel me, bro? Young Money was deep. If you know, you know. There's a lot of them over there. They even had young niggas like what was his name? Lil Chucky. No, was it Young Chucky? Lil Chucky? Lil Chucky, Lil Twist. Like, bro, they had hella niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, the roster was deep, nigga. So I see why Corey Guns went over there. It was like a wave at the time, but it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, me being me, bro. If I get to the point and there's an artist who really fucking with me, like J. Cole, my favorite artist. If J. Cole came, like if J. Cole somehow discovers me, he like, this nigga dope, I want to help him. And he begins to put me in positions to better my life and better my success as an artist, right? I would probably sign with Cole just off of appreciation. Feel me? Like, thank you type shit. That don't mean I'm gonna sign some bullshit right now. I'm not saying I'm signing anything you put in front of me, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not signing any contract you put in front of me. As long as the contract is reasonable and it makes sense and you're not just like trying to fuck me over, let's do it. So yeah, I don't know. Who else? It's more people, bro. Like, another instance, Jay-Z could have signed Wayne, right? But this is a little different. Jay-Z could have signed Wayne, but out of respect for Birdman, Jay-Z was like, I'm good, type shit. And I could respect that. You feel me? Like, out of respect for Birdman, he's like, yeah, I got it, type shit. But there's more artists too that, like, they were being helped by this person, and then instead of signing to them, they went somewhere else. Drake and The Weeknd. Drake, which this is kind of not exactly the same, because The Weeknd was like helping Drake as far as like writing and giving him ideas and helping him craft what we know today as Take Care. Like, The Weeknd was hands-on helping Drake, giving him hooks or whatever you want to say, right? And Drake was kind of giving The Weeknd a push too, like helping him, like, because Drake was hoping that The Weeknd was signed to OVO, but we know that The Weeknd eventually did not sign to OVO. You know what I mean? Shit. J. Cole wanted to sign fucking Kendrick Lamar, but you know, Kendrick Lamar ended up signing with Dre or whatever. You know how that worked out, and that's a little different too. But Kendrick was like, you know, building a rapport with Cole was building a rapport with Kendrick, and it's just crazy to think at one point J. Cole wanted to sign Kendrick, but then they all became like the biggest of their peers, like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, bro, it's so many, bro. Even with like Kanye and the whole rock shit, you feel me? Like, Kanye came in as a producer. He was working. When he came in, it was still, you know, Dame, Jay, they were all there. And eventually Dame and Jay split, and Dame was kind of the reason Kanye was there. Like, Dame kind of gave Kanye his shot, but in that moment when they split, Kanye decided to go with Jay because he felt like it was a better look for him. But some people felt like his loyalty should have been with Dame, because Dame was the reason that he was in the position he was in. You see what I'm saying? So like, this is nothing new in the industry, where like someone would help someone in hopes that they would, you know, sign with them or, you know, whatever, and then they decide to go another route. So like I said, it's nothing new, but it's crazy though, like when it happens like that. So it is what it is, I guess. But Nicki, if you really need some fire niggas, we here. We out here. Trust me. We out here. We out here. Niggas ain't got the biggest followings yet, but we out here. Just remember me. One day I'm gonna be on your radar. You're gonna be like, who is that nigga? And I'm gonna be like, In 2024, I said, Nicki, I'm here. You feel me? But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for the vibes, man. Buzzy gone.
Yeah.